All right, guys. So I'm gonna rant on FedEx. So every now and then, when I buy something on eBay, they'll ship FedEx. All right. Now, FedEx has this crazy policy where if they don't ship to PO boxes. I don't know why they don't ship to PO boxes because everybody else does. All right, everybody else does. So here's the other crazy policy. Now, you know, I've been told that if a PO box address isn't accepted, you could put down the physical address of the post office and put down like unit, whatever the PO box is, or suite, whatever the PO box is. All right. And like 99% of the time, I'll get there. Now, I've used that with FedEx, and the couple of times that I've done it, what they did was the driver of the truck, if they see it's a post office, okay, they're not going to deliver it there. What do you think would be the most logical thing after that? Either bring it to a distribution center or bring it to a FedEx place where you can pick it up that's closest to the PO box, right? That would be the most logical thing. That would be the most logical thing to do, right? But no, they do the most dumbest, illogical thing. All right, they'll Google an address for you. Nobody asked them to Google the address. All right, there's only one address that's on the box. If you can't deliver it, either bring it to a distribution center and then contact the person, or send it back. All right, but these idiots, I'm sorry. All right, this is so stupid. It is beyond stupid. It is dumb. It is insane that they will Google, and people move all the time. All right. Now, I haven't lived in my previous address for 6 years, but that address shows up if you Google my name in the area. That address shows up. So what they do is they'll Google that address and then they'll drive it to the address. Do they knock on the door? Do they get somebody to sign off on it? Do they see ID to make sure that you are who it is? No. They actually just drop the box at that address. They'll drop the box at that address so that anybody who wanted to steal it could steal it. And that's what happened. That's what happened once or twice. You can't trust people these days. Like, not like that. All right? And they had me going a couple of days trying to track the package, get in contact with them, etc., fill out forms. Why do they do that? It is the craziest, stupidest, dumbest policy, most illogical thing in shipping. All right? There's only one address in the box, but if it's a PO box and you can't deliver it there, let's Google the person. He could have been there maybe, lived there maybe like 3 months ago and moved. He could maybe still live there. If he does still live there, maybe you should just get some kind of ID, call them up, get that information, before leaving the package. No, you just drop it there. Google an address and then drop. How do you know that name is exactly the name of the person who's on that box? Because people have the same names, first and last names, common names, first and last names. How do you know that? Regardless, it is an absolutely insane policy. I don't know how FedEx actually manages to stay in business or be as big as they are. I don't know. All right. I don't know how this company actually exists with the crazy policies that they have. I don't use FedEx. All right. Most of the time, I either use USPS or UPS. All right. They manage, for the most part, to ship the package to either where it's supposed to be. If it's not, they'll bring it to a distribution center. That's what they do. That's what the most logical thing to do is. That's the only thing. That's the only option that exists. Why is it that FedEx has the drivers punching in your name in Google to find an address that has no notes saying that if you can't deliver to this address, you should deliver to this other address. No notes whatsoever on that. There's only one address in the box. You either deliver it to that address. If you can't deliver to that address, bring it back to the distribution center and have the person pick it up. The most logical thing in the world, they can't do that. They can't handle something like that. And I've been hating FedEx for such a long time. It is the most ridiculous thing in the world. I've called them up and asked them, why is this your damn policy? Why is this your policy, FedEx? And they can't give me a direct answer for it. All right, it is the dumbest policy in the world. All right, good thing that what I ordered was just $100, but people ship a lot more expensive things, iPads, whatever, like up to the thousands, phones up to the thousands. And if you guys ship FedEx, just know that they have this crazy policy that if they can't deliver, the package to a P.O. box, if you put in a P.O. box, what they'll do is they will Google your name. And when they Google your name, what they're going to do is, whatever address that comes up, they're going to bring it to that address. They're going to drop the box there. They won't ask for ID, etc., etc. Maybe they'll knock on your door once or twice, and then they'll just leave it there. Stupid. Absolutely insane.